Hello commanders and welcome in part 16 of the German Empire series, and you can see in front of you that the German Empire is under invasion. As Algeria he launched a counter-offensive when I was offline, I was sleeping, and Algeria he sent random units all across the German Empire in the conquered lands. He did not aim for my homeland cities because he knew that my homeland cities they are going to be fortified and he has no chance to take down my homeland cities. So what he did, it was just an annoying assault. He went straight, crossing over conquered cities, empty lands, just like that, to turn them rogue and just to annoy me. Well, you can see here from the notifications how much provinces and cities we lost. Like Algeria, he sent maybe 2 or 3 infantries all across the country. I was offline, of course, because if I was online, my strike fighters, they can do the work. This is the bad thing about this game, that sometimes when you are offline and sleeping or working or at school, a lot of bad things can happen to you. A lot of bad things can happen to you. But this cannot stop the German Empire from expanding. It does not stop us from being the first ones, the strongest one, and the winners of this game. Now I'm going to start my expansion in the Moroccan lands. You know that we are in a race against the Asians, because the Asians, they are trying to take as much lands as possible to win this game in a coalition, and the German Empire is trying to win it in solo. And of course, as a reminder, we are going in a no Navy challenge. This is the first time ever I make a series without Navy. This is the first time I play without Navy, so yeah. The good thing here in this series, we were a little bit lucky. I have to admit that we were a bit lucky because we did not encounter some very strong navies with max level frigates. That can complicate things a little bit. Yes, we encountered early game France with cruisers and destroyers, but they were so vulnerable against our strong naval patrol aircrafts. The good thing now that we are in day 37 and I already have the level 4 cruise missiles. They are very good and decent, and also I have the level 5 strike fighters, but here I'm starting the level 5 conventional cruise missile warheads there. Of course, when you have max level cruise missiles with a combination of max level naval patrol aircrafts, it's going to be deadly and very strong against navies. In the last competitions, such as the Battle Royale, we saw that the huge difference and the huge skills that the naval patrol aircrafts gives for a player, and of course the tactical maneuvers and strategies there, because there are some maneuvers with the combo of naval patrol aircrafts and cruise missiles. I am going to make a tutorial about that because it's very important in Conflict of Nations to know this strategy, because it's going to be extremely useful for you guys to improve your level in this game. Do not worry, we are going to make a lot of tutorials, we are going to reveal a lot of strategies and maneuvers. Just keep following Melliodas Gaming YouTube channel, and also follow us on Discord, because there all the work is done there, from competitions, from community games, from everything. We started the level 1 theater defense system is ready, and now I started the level 2 because I have been reading the comment section and a lot of you guys have suggested to make the anti-missile systems and to not do the same mistake like we did in the United States of America, where Myanmar nuked our capital, nuked half of our cities at the end of the game because they did not make anti-missiles. Today with Germany, I am going to start making anti-missiles and spam them in my cities there to protect my homeland cities from potential ballistic missiles or intercontinental ballistic missiles. Here I'm trying to get as much lands as possible. We retrieved successfully our conquered lands from Algeria, and now I'm going to declare war on Norway. It's the last Nordic nation that is still standing, and now I'm going to declare war on Norway. I can see that he has level 1 destroyers. They are going to be an easy fish for my naval patrol aircrafts. After we took down Norway, we will officially be having all of the Scandinavian Empire under the rule of the German Empire. Like that, only Italy is going to remain to conquer all of Europe. Let's have a look here, a small look about America. Like Argentina is ruling all over South America, and Cuba is ruling all over North America. And both of them, they are with the Asians. They are in the same coalition as China, Japan, Cuba, Argentina, and Myanmar. They have a tough coalition. And I think if we are lucky enough, we will get the required points to win this game in solo before they think to attack us and annihilate us. Well, I have to admit that we are in a certain level. Like now, the German Empire has a certain level of army and air force that we have a chance to stand against 5 of them. Because I had a blink of an eye about their armies and their units, etc. First of all, their air force is not fully upgraded. Second of all, their land armies, they do not have any kind of anti-air. Like we saw tanks, we saw max level infantries, mechanized infantries, infantry officers, etc, etc. But I did not actually see anti-air. So yeah, all of these units that I mentioned, they will be an easy fish for our Luftwaffe. They will annihilate it, they kill it in an instant. This is our upper hand because I am 100% convinced that we have the strongest air force here because we fully invested on air force. Especially we don't have navy, we don't have land army, we totally invested on air force. Like that we have a strong one, especially now that we also going to be having the level 5 cruise missiles. The level 5 cruise missiles, they give a huge choices for your air force, and they give you a huge firepower, like something tremendous and very, very important, especially in high level combats and competitions and wars. Cruise missiles, they are the jackpot of the game, seriously. When you have the cruise missiles and you are dealing with land armies, they are going to be very strong. The only thing that can counter your cruise missiles is the anti-missile systems. That's it. Or max level SAMs, a lot of them, you understand? Like a lot of max level SAMs, yes, they can intercept the cruise missiles, but only one anti-missile can intercept the cruise missile in a defensive point, because it's going to damage it with attack point and defense point. This is very important. Guys, I have a little information that I want to tell you. Do you know today's episode, the part 16 of the German Empire series, is the video number 300 in the history of our YouTube channel. 300 videos. This is insane. It's like yesterday I started this YouTube channel. It's like yesterday I started the first video of Conflict of Nations World War III. It's like only yesterday, and now we have 300 videos. This is amazing. And 100% I can do nothing without your support, without your shouting, without your helping me in the comment section with the strategies, with your support, with your beautiful words. I can do nothing without you guys. I love you so much, like seriously. Melliodas Gaming has the most beautiful community in all of the gaming, strategy gaming communities. We have a very clean, beautiful and smart community. I am very grateful to have such beautiful people like you. It has been an amazing journey, and day by day I love what I'm doing more and more because you make me love it. Like seriously, you make me love it, and you make me feel passionate about making these videos for you, feel passionate about making community games, battle royales and everything for you guys just to enjoy this game and to be a very tight and close community from each other. We interact, we make new friends, we make families, we make a lot of beautiful memories and souvenirs. We are at the end of today's episode, guys. Another time, thank you so much for your support, and the next episode is going to be the last episode of the German Empire series, so stay tuned, guys, and do not miss it. See ya and bye bye.